Today, it is the defining silhouette of Paris. But when this intricate iron lattice first pierced the city skyline, the locals despised it. By law, it was scheduled to be dismantled and sold for scrap. This panorama captures the 1889 Universal Exposition. The French government commissioned a massive, temporary archway to serve as the centerpiece for the fair, marking exactly 100 years since the French Revolution. Building the centerpiece required assembling over 18,000 individual wrought iron pieces and driving 3.5 million rivets. But as that raw, skeletal base climbed higher, the city's artistic elite revolted. Writers and painters published furious manifestos, calling it a monstrous smokestack that would crush their historic stone monuments under its sheer industrial bulk. The critics, however, found comfort in a strict legal clause. The tower's creator only held a 20-year permit. After that, ownership would transfer directly back to the city of Paris. The plan was already set. By 1909, this engineering marvel would be torn down, its iron melted down or discarded. The structure was practically born on death row. To save his creation, the engineer Gustave Eiffel, seen here, realized that architectural beauty wouldn't be enough to sway the Parisian authorities. He needed to make the structure entirely indispensable to the French state. He started by inviting the scientific community inside. Eiffel transformed the upper decks into a towering vertical laboratory, offering extreme altitudes for testing meteorology, gravity, and the physics of freefall. Looking at this animated diagram, you can see how he even funded early aerodynamic experiments down at the base. Scientists used the structure's mathematically curved iron legs to study how wind forces smoothly deflected around large obstacles. These experiments bought him time, but a new, invisible technology offered a permanent lifeline: wireless telegraphy, the ability to transmit messages through the air using radio waves. Eiffel saw an opportunity and personally financed the installation of a massive long-wave radio antenna at the very top. By utilizing the extreme height, he turned his controversial art installation into the most powerful transmission mast in the world. Suddenly, French military commanders could send wireless signals thousands of miles away. The tower became a crucial asset for national security, forcing the city to renew the permit right as the 1909 demolition deadline arrived. That extension proved vital just 5 years later. When World War I broke out in the summer of 1914, the tower's radio capabilities shifted from experimental science to critical national defense. The French army quickly dug in, constructing a highly classified underground bunker near the south pillar. Deep below the Parisian streets, a network of radio operators worked around the clock. This photograph captures those early military radio operations. French soldiers used the tower's immense height to intercept unencrypted, long-range German military transmissions as the enemy advanced toward Paris. Looking at the sheer volume of troops and horses in this image, you can see the massive scale of the conflict. The tactical intelligence gathered overhead, combined with active signal jamming, allowed the Allies to halt the German advance and secure a crucial victory at the First Battle of the Marne. The intercepts even exposed high-level espionage. A specific message routed through the tower's antennas directly led to the identification and capture of the infamous spy Mata Hari, pictured here. By acting as the ultimate listening ear, the structure actively protected the very citizens who once demanded its removal. Tearing it down was now politically impossible. After the armistice, the military slowly stepped back, and the giant iron antenna found a new purpose in peacetime: civilian broadcasting. It transmitted France's first television signals and eventually expanded its reach across borders. During the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II, seen here seated in the Abbey, the tower broadcast the ceremony to audiences across continental Europe. Today, its wartime past is quietly hidden away. That top-secret underground bunker is now primarily used for storage, housing the high-end kitchens that prepare food for the luxury 5-star restaurant located in the tower. Preserving the physical structure is an endless task. Every 7 years, crews apply 60 tons of especially mixed Eiffel Tower brown paint, meticulously coating the ironwork and rivets to prevent the metal from rusting away. And every evening, 20,000 bulbs ignite across that freshly painted iron. transforming the once-hated industrial frame into the romantic, sparkling beacon of the City of Lights. This image shows the tower standing proud in the modern skyline. We celebrate it today as the eternal symbol of Parisian beauty, but it only survives because an engineer figured out how to make it scientifically, undeniably useful.